And welcome back. Sparrow Gryphon has just killed a zombie in the gas station. I think the first thing I'm going to do is go down and check out these vending machines. I am not sure how these things work. Okay, I have $117 on that card that I just got off the zombie's body, and apparently I can buy any of this stuff. It is all, well, they're pistachios, tortilla chips, stuff like that, but for the most part it's fruit leather, a lot of candy and stuff. I mean, it's a vending machine at a gas station, right? So, here we go. Stuff to drink. Man, what if I just bought a plastic bottle of lemonade? I just did. How about if I bought a bottle of clean water? And then how about if I drink those? Drink some lemonade, drink some lemonade, drink some water, no longer thirsty, gonna drink some water. Alright, now, since we don't have to worry about littering in the apocalypse, let's go ahead and, I guess plastic bottles might be worth keeping, but I'm just gonna throw them on the ground. Now, what is this? This is a CCBOTT, Cataclysm Bank of the something? I don't know. What would you like to do? Purchase a cash card, withdraw money, or deposit money? Let's withdraw money. How much money? 182,857 cents? So that's $1,828. That's how much money I have in my bank account? Oh yeah, it's written directly above it. Move the decimal 2 places, right? Dummy. Okay. I don't feel like there's really a need for that. Or is there? Then I can have all my money on a single cash card. Let's do it. Alright. Withdraw money. Yeah, all of it. Now, if I look in my inventory, okay, I have a cash card with that much money on it. Alright, well, okay, I just got all my money out of the bank, which seems like an odd thing. No vehicle controls found. I guess that probably means this thing is jacked. Most damage is the controls, so most damage are the controls, which means you're not driving that anywhere. Okay, let's get in here. Let's examine this vehicle. The most damaged thing is the quarter panel. The gas is empty. 0.9 liters. The engine doesn't look like the battery. It also doesn't have wheels. If you look down here, it's lacking wheels. So this vehicle is not going anywhere. How about this truck? Examine the vehicle. Dented, it has enough wheels. Most damage is the security system, which is fine. We don't really want the security system to go off. There's barely a bit of gas in the tanks, and the car battery is draining, which means this probably won't start, right? Yeah, the engine is faulty, so is there anything in the back? Hopefully no zombie corpses. Or corpses that are actually zombies. Alright, well that's the gas station. I'm gonna have to go through the woods to get kind of to the other side of town here. But I think I'll head up. Let's go examine this bicycle, and then that'll be the last thing we do. What are these critters? These are... What are you? Is this diesel on the ground? Is this gas on the ground? Hold on. I'm curious. So over here... Oh yeah, I thought this was like an orange cat. That's just actually a splotch of gas on the ground. Who spilled gas on the ground? Okay. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to examine this bike. It does not have wheels. It is dented. So this bike is in worse shape than the one that I already have back at the homestead. All right, shrink down here. What is this in the middle of the road? That's a diesel engine. What is this? White-tailed deer. No problem. Head up the road a little bit. I kind of know that this is the road that leads to my initial battle location with the dog. Just basically around this corner. Yeah, here we go. In fact, there is the body of that particular dog. Now, this is going to involve walking through the woods a little bit. So, all right, we have a zombie. Oh, the zombie is back here. Zombie is hostile, but that's fine. I'm not really going there. All right, we got a few spider webs here in the thing, which means there could be some giant spiders around here. There's a bunch of sticks and stuff. I don't know if that means something happened, except some trees got cut down in this area. As far as the map goes, we're just below a small cemetery. Not a great place to hang out. So I think we're just going to continue to the west to sort of circle town. I feel like this is a pretty small town, but it could blow up over on this western side. We'll find out. I'm just going to avoid these webs. All right, that is a giant spider. So if we go north, you will see that living in this web is a giant spider. It is not aware of us, so I think we're okay. A giant mutated grass spider, it waits for prey to become ensnared in the vast webs that it weaves beneath the trees, between the trees. Let's ignore it. All right, we are clear of the woods and set to kind of head north here. All right, looking at the map, we have a small wooded trail, houses, house, and a road leading out. Okay, what were the R's? Fields, okay. Potentially like a farmhouse or something down here, or a farm. Maybe we'll... let's go down there and find out before we head to town. Let's just sort of slowly creep down towards this field and see what it's all about. See if there's zombies in there. What sort of field is it? Apparently, it is just a big empty field with a fence around it, barbed wire fence around it. Why would that be? There is a cat in the area. There is a horse in the field. Let's go ahead and cows, horses. Oh, there's a whole bunch of animals over here. Boy, this fox is not afraid of me. There it goes. Saying, how close am I going to be able to get? All right, a bunch of cows and dogs. They're all aware of my presence, but they're not mutated zombie dogs, mutated zombie cows, so I'm not too worried about them. Just gonna continue to go on down here. Looks like the cows are enjoying my presence. This is a very big pasture. There's the buildings. I have a feeling at this point things are going to get ugly. A farm this big would probably have a lot of people. Yeah, there's the first zombie. Alright. The zombie is to the southwest. Odd, I would not have expected that. Zombie is over here in the woods. It doesn't see me, but let's look at the map. There's a field and a ranch. Wow, a ranch surrounded by a big old fence. A private resort. I bet that zombie is from the private resort. Either way, I'll have to go down that way to get a better idea what's there. Maybe we should see the fence down here for probably the private resort. I imagine this zombie is wandering around because of that. That means it's probably not going to be safe to come down here and head over to see how to get into this ranch. The windows are boarded up, which means it could already be occupied by some other sort of apocalypse survivor. Or maybe they've turned to zombies, and I would have to defeat them and take all their stuff. But it could be a cool place to live. I mean, there's a giant barbed wire fence around the whole place. Let's continue to scout towards that zombie and just see maybe where he's coming from and if there are a lot more of him. Does he have friends? That's the question. This time the zombie is to the... That's not showing me where the zombie is. The zombie is here. Don't know if that's the same one or not, but... Alright. Yeah, okay. This gives you a better indication of what's going on. Athletic zombie, regular zombie. Okay. And I believe this is the resort. Yes. I am here and I'm looking down at the private resort on both sides. So, private resort overrun with zombies. But a ranch in the middle of a barbed wire fence. I would have to go, it might be worth it to go all the way up and around the fence and come around this side and explore this. I wish I would have known. I would have gone from the gas station directly to here. But hey, that's what exploration's all about. So let's go ahead and recenter and then make our way back the way we came. Hey, look at that. The road does connect. What a surprise. There's another car. Let's go ahead and just check that car out real quick. I'm going to find the keys to the hippie van. Should we attempt to hotwire it? Let's see if it works. Hippie van engine fails to start. I mean, that's true of all hippie vans, isn't it? Alright, nothing in the hippie van. So let's go ahead and see what the Neverland Ranch has to offer us. See a groundhog, and here's the entrance to the ranch. Alright. Is there any chance I'm going to get close to this ranch and not see a bunch of really dangerous creatures living here? Out in the street over here is a 24-inch off-road wide wheel. And up here we have the actual ranch. So let's take a break in the episodes, and afterwards we'll see what we can see. What's going on with the fence right here? What's the gate? Alright, well, here we go.